Right, people, it is the summer, which can only mean one thing. Lots and lots of aircon jobs. We have got this hybrid in behind us. Customers saying little to no coldness coming through. So let's have a quick look what we're going to do. Right, so on the machine, first thing we will do, we will check to make sure we've got any pressure in the system. As you can see here, I think we're just under 4 bar there. Should be seeing anywhere up to about 6 bar, depending on the vehicle. As you can see, hybrid vehicle. The sticker for this one is the usual Japanese sticker. So as you can see on here, it's R134A. 470 grams of gas and 50 grams of oil. Does have to be the right oil, especially when working with hybrid vehicles. Most of the electric vehicles as well now have to have non-conductive oil placed in this. If you put the normal PAG oil in those vehicles, it will detect conductivity in the aircon system and it will shut the hybrid battery down, the high voltage battery. So do not put the normal oil in a full electric vehicle. Always check the manufacturer's specification before doing this, because I've had a vehicle into us literally 2 weeks ago. Full electric vehicle, wouldn't do anything, wouldn't drive, wouldn't do nothing. It had detected that they had used the standard PAG oil in a full electric vehicle, which had shut the whole system down, and it was very, very expensive. So take it to someone who knows what they're doing. We do hybrids, we do electric. I've got the old gas, we've got the new gas. We use a nitrogen purge system so we can find gas, find leaks in the system. Plus we use ultraviolet dye. So if you do have any leaks in your aircon system, we will be able to see it. So there's a reason why you take it to a proper garage and not one of those bottles you get from Halfords. All right. So all we're going to do, guys, you can do this by either doing vehicle selection on the machine, or you can do it by a manual entry, which, because we know on the label that we have got 470 grams of gas and 50 grams of oil, we know that we can just put that in manually. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a pressure test, a vacuum test, which we can put for 10-20 minutes. We've got PAG oil in there. We know we are 50 grams of oil. And we know we are 470 grams of gas. So I'll ask you to close the valves. Put the valves on, which we've done already. Open the valves. And now what this system will do is it will draw all of the gas out of the system, including all of the old oil. And then what it will do is do a vacuum test to make sure it's not pulling in any air from any leaks on the system. And then what will happen if the pressure test, which is what it's doing now, reads within tolerance, it will then put the new oil in and then the new gas on top of the oil, and then we should be good to go, guys. It is doing a pressure test at the moment, and you can hear it pulling all of the old gas out and the old oil. So it'll be interesting to see what we take out of that, because it was showing just under 4 bar. And at the moment, we've only got 54 grams come out of it. And it takes 470. So it'll be really interesting to see. My heart says to me it's definitely going to be sub 100 in there, which would say to me that it's way below where it should be. But we're struggling at the moment, just over 70 grams. But the good thing is, because there was pressure in the system, I'm happy that there shouldn't be, fingers crossed, a leak. Oh, we're 81 grams. So under 100 grams of gas, it should have 470 in. So by the time it does its magic, we should be able to get this in and get this going. So as you can see, guys, on the back of this machine, this is the old oil. Look at the state of the oil that's come out of that. And this is the fresh oil. Always use the correct oil, like I was saying. Some of these electric vehicles, you can't have any conductivity in the oil, so it has to use a special oil. We only use the ultraviolet oil so that we can see if there is any leaks in the system. So what is now done is just injected 50 grams of the UV oil in, and it will now be putting in the 470 grams, which you will see on these dials here. So we only took out actually 87 grams out of the system, but you will see. There we go. Great thing is it does show you what the vacuum test was for 10 minutes. 1 millibar. Look. And on this machine you'll see how many grams we're up to now. Much better. That's it. 470 grams is in. 50 grams of oil is in as specified by the manufacturer. And then it will print out so that the customer can see what we've done for them. That's it. So it's just holding itself at 470 just to make sure that everything stabilizes, and then once it's done it will print out and it will say complete. Right guys, as you can see from the video, another successful air conditioning regas. No issues, ultraviolet dye being used, so if it does have a leak in the future we can find it, guys. And listen, you know where to come if you have problems with your aircon.